Hi, good afternoon. So yeah, this is my first hiking vlog, so please be kind. So today I'm going to do one of my most favorite mountains in Daejeon. So the mountain's called Bomunsan. It's right in the middle of the city, so there's some really good views across pretty much like 360 of the city. So and also the weather today, last night it absolutely like snowed everywhere. So yeah, should be a very clear day today. So this is the new observation deck, which is yet to open, frustratingly, so I will be back. Hey up, right behind me is the famous Daejeon mascot, Kundori, and his family. Yeah, so I'm making friends on this hike. I think it's time for a hike now, so here is the trails. So yeah, where are we? There we are. So we are going to go up. Actually, I think it's this trail here to the top. So yeah, so come along with me. As you can see, there is the top of the mountain. You can hardly see it through the tree line. But yeah, we're going to head there now. So yeah, this is the east side of Daejeon, and that mountain over there, sorry, I'm a bit out of breath, but that mountain over there is Sikjangsan. Yeah, it's one of my favorite mountains, but yeah, when it gets a little bit warmer, I will attempt that one. So onwards and upwards. The one thing that I like and I also don't like is that on this mountain there are a lot of steps, but it actually does make ascending up the mountain a lot easier. And I don't know if you can see it, but over there is the Hanwha Eagles baseball stadium. So an ultra modern stadium with a swimming pool on the roof or in the stand. Yeah, it's awesome. I've been there a few times. I'm not a massive baseball fan, but yeah, it's a good laugh. Yeah, especially the chicken and beer. I love that combo. I'm also hiking on a Wednesday, which is really good. So it's nice and quiet, so not many people, and that's the way I like it. So I've got a bit of a sweat on right now, but we are very close to the top now. It's just over that way. Actually, it took me just 25 minutes. So it's not the most difficult mountain to climb. So you still get a bit of a sweat on. So, but yeah, got about another 30 seconds till we get to the top. So yeah, I'll show you when we get up there. So yeah, here we are, coming up to the top now. So I'll try not to fall. But yeah, as you can see, we've got the old fortress wall, and it'll come into view in a second, or a couple of seconds. The pagoda. So here we are, and it recently got renovated, so it looks absolutely fantastic. So, and yeah, so we are gonna head up there. Maybe I'll climb this way. Is that a good idea? I don't know. But yeah, here we are. So this is one of the peaks of this mountain, and there are incredible views of the city from here. So I'll show you in a minute, or maybe a preview there. Okay then, let's go up and have a look at the view. So yeah, so this was the first mountain that I hiked in Korea, and this was the first view that I saw from the top of a Korean mountain. I think you can say it looks pretty good. So there we have it, the city of Daejeon. So That's Daejeon station over there. My university where I work is tucked in behind it. Yeah, it's a great view of the city, especially on a day with no pollution. So yeah, I'm going to take a rest now. So yeah, I just listened back actually to what I was just saying as I was coming up, and yeah, I don't know why I do it. I have this like, I talk a bit of American English and I talk a bit of British English. So my friends back in England will be saying, Simon, stop sounding American. And my American colleagues will be like, you're not from America. So yeah, I don't know why I do that. I think it's just my habit of having a teacher's voice. But yeah, sometimes when I have a drink, I go straight back into Yorkshire. So yeah, but yeah, so apology to my colleagues and apology to my friends back in England. So yeah, you just have to put up with it, I'm afraid. So, but yeah, I'm gonna have a cup of tea now, chill for a bit, and then I'm gonna walk along the ridge and take you with me. So, but yeah, it's a really good view up here. So I'm gonna stay here for a bit. I have to say the visibility today is absolutely incredible. So yeah, you can see as far as the eye. So, and it's really good actually because you can get to see all the mountains that surround Daejeon. So I'm not going to name them because I'll probably make a mistake and somebody will say something. but yeah, I think that one over there is Bomunsan, which is kind of the tallest one in the area. So this one over there is Daejeon. I actually were going to hike that the other day and I had an accident. So yeah, maybe I'll tell you about that another time. And then as I mentioned earlier, this one over here is Sikjangsan. There we are. Not the sky, it's not that tall, with the antennas on. So yeah, these are kind of the main mountains that I've hiked in Daejeon multiple times. And yeah, I'll be hiking and making some videos for you guys. Until next time. Okay, we are now going to head to the Sirubong. Yeah, it's kind of a trail along the top. So, well, not the top, actually, along this ridge. So I did tell you a little bit of a porcupine. So actually the pagoda is not actually the highest point, but it's a close call between the two peaks. So, but now we're going to go to the real peak. Anybody up for some gym work? Yeah, these are always dotted around Korean mountains. So yeah, just like random exercise machines, usually for the old people, but they don't discriminate. So yeah, you can always work out on the top of the mountain. So it's a pretty cool thing. I don't know if other countries have this, but if it's just unique to Korea, but in the UK we don't have this. But yeah, so yeah, so it's pretty nifty. So yeah, if you need a quick workout as you're already doing a workout whilst hiking. So, but anyway, yeah, it's really cool. Maybe next time. is insanely sunny today. Wow. So yeah, we're gonna now attempt going to the next peak, which is death by 1,000 steps. Really, it is insane. So yeah, I'm gonna be well out of breath when I get to the top. So but yeah, I couldn't have picked a better day really, apart from the sun is like mega bright. But yeah, so should we do these steps? Yeah, why not? Or we could go down, but no, let's continue. So I'll show you the start of the mega steps. So once again, I'll try not to trip up, but yeah, it's quite sludgy here, but yeah, it's good fun. So yeah, here is the start of the insane long steps. So let's go up, up, up. Let's go. I'm going to see if I don't stop. So see if I can make it to the top without stopping. That's a challenge I'm setting myself. So let's go. The sun is so bright on the camera as well today. So not out of breath yet, but I soon will be. And it goes on and on. This is probably a very boring one take, but I'm lazy. The legs are killing. I'm determined not to stop. Honestly, I am fit. I sound so out of breath right now, but I'm not. Too bad. I think I can do it without stopping. One day I'll find out how many steps this is. There, I couldn't speak then. Whoa, nearly at the top. I think I've done it. Yes, I have. Here we are at the top. Actually, I apologize. Yeah, this is the top. So that was the pagoda we were in earlier. So yeah, it's not the same height. Yeah. So, but yeah, we got another view of the city. I think honestly, the view of the city is much better over there. So, but yeah, this is a lovely pagoda as well. So some snow all dripping off the roof. And yeah, we have a map of the mountain here with all the various trails. So there are so many to do. So we'll be only doing a couple today. And then yeah, here is the map, quite an old map of Daejeon. So and you can see all the different mountains that surround the city, and also the lake as well, which we will go to in another video. So, but yeah, I've got my breath back now, so yeah, onwards. Yeah, this mountain, honestly, has like so many special memories for me, because it was like the first mountain that I hiked in Daejeon, as I mentioned. It was the last mountain that I hiked when I left Korea originally in 21, and then when I came back last year, it was the first mountain that I did again. So I used to live very close to the mountain, so that's why I used to hike it quite a bit. So it's I live a little bit further away now, but it's still worth coming. Yeah, it's a comfortable mountain to hike. It's not too difficult, even though I've just gone up them steps. I don't know how many, but it's quite a few. But yeah, it's really good. So yeah, I'll probably come back here in the spring. I'll come back here in the summer, in the autumn, and yeah, it's decent. So yeah. Time to descend. It's a lot easier going down than it is going up. I just got to make sure that I don't fall down as I walk down, so that would be a really bad end to the video. Yeah, so I'm going to focus on my footing right now. So I will video again when I get down at the bottom. Yep, it was way easier walking down than it was heading up, obviously, but yeah. So right then, we're off to a Buddhist temple as we continue to go down now. So I could have continued along another ridge, but yeah, I think this temple's pretty cool. So yeah, we'll see this one, and then yeah, head further down, and the steps continue. Coming down here, this looks really pretty. So once again, I'm going to try and not fall down. So, but yeah, it's like a winter wonderland down here. So as we head towards the temple. So I can't believe, like last week it was like 16 degrees, and now it is like completely a winter wonderland up here. So yeah, anybody want to build a snowman? Okay, we're coming down now to the Buddhist temple on the mountain. Looks like it's having a bit of work done to it. So, but one of the main sites on the mountain is the stone carved Buddha. Here he is. So yeah, during Buddha's birthday there's all lanterns, but today it looks like it's having a little bit of work done to it. But here we are. There he is. So, and yeah, it's a really nice complex. I think it looks really good in spring, actually. But yeah, it also has a really nice view of the city, if you can see it through this camera. So yeah, it's a really nice place. Like with many things in Korea, they really try to modernize stuff. So yeah, here we have a lift shaft. So if you kind of climb up the steps to the temple, Yeah, you can take the lift. It's kind of a nice touch. What is not so nice is the path that I'm going to walk down now for the next 10 minutes. Looks a little bit deadly, but hopefully I don't trip. Yeah, hopefully I survive these steps. They look a little bit dodgy, I'm not going to lie, so I'm going to have to go like mega slow, or I will be literally sliding down here, which, to be honest, sounds quite good, but yeah, I'm sure a trip to the hospital will not be so good. So let's see. That was okay. I had something to hold on to, but I don't now. Where are my hiking boots? Yep, they are disappearing. Well, I made it. So yeah, it was a bit dicey in places. So yeah, my mum, when she was younger, she was a figure skater. I think you could have skated down there. So yeah, I'm was uber cautious. So actually last week I was actually going to film like my first hiking vlog on another mountain called Daejeon, and I actually fell down. It's quite embarrassing, and yeah, I kind of cut my leg, so I had to kind of stop midway through. So yeah, so I didn't want to repeat that today. So, but yeah, it was yeah, it was nice. Well, no, it wasn't nice. It was a bit dicey, but yeah, but I made it, so I survived. So one cool thing about this mountain is that it has a road path that circles around sort of the bottom of the mountain. So yeah, it's really cool because you can, if you want, just walk along here and then go up one trail and then come back down, go back again along this pathway, go up again, back down again, if you really wanted to. So yeah, it's really cool. Well, that was a really awesome hike. Yeah, it just goes to show that, you know, you can hike in any season really, especially this mountain. So, and it was really quiet along the top, which is how I like it. So it's a little bit busier down here on this path what circles the mountain. But yeah, so I plan to definitely get a few more sort of pre-spring hikes in. And then we're into the real hiking season, so where I will be trying to hike like every weekend if I can. So, but yeah, so until next time, thanks for coming along on my first actual hiking vlog, so please be kind. And yeah, I will see you on another mountain in South Korea. See you then.